Hey everyone. Okay. You know what? I was the type of student that I could have fit in, but that I recommend well I didn't recommend, but my parents recommend that I didn't fit in. If you get my drift, okay? Because they're the type of parents, okay, that you're not going to school to be entertained. You're there to learn. Okay. And you know what? In some ways, I have to agree on that. Okay. Even though there was a few times, a few times where I wanted to be a class clown. Okay. And believe me, it didn't get me nowhere. All right. Uh, yeah. I did detentions. Okay. I did after school shit, alright, but you know what really fucks me up is, okay, I get to my senior year, okay, and I'm a few months away from graduating, and I basically walk out of school, okay, and, but I did go back to school, got my GED, went into the military, but in between there and shit, I thought I was Buster Badass. Okay. And you know what? Buster got the ass beat. Okay. So don't ever think that you know more than somebody else because, like, shit, you can be the student and they can be the teacher. Okay. And sometimes you can be the teacher and you can teach them to be the student. Alright. But that's what life is, okay? And I got a few, okay, bullies out here and shit. But some of them bullies is actually a teacher, okay? They're teaching me not to be anything like them. Seriously. Because them type of people, you know what? I don't even want to go there. I really don't want to go there. Because there's too many scenarios that will go there, okay? And some of them is not, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But I'm going to keep learning, okay? Because the world is a big ass school, okay? And believe me, the only way you graduate is unless you see our creator, okay? But in the meantime, okay, you going to pass and fail as long as you out here, if you get my drift, alright? But my thing is, every time I get up, I'm gonna pass on certain things. Okay, and then there's gonna be times where, yeah, I'm gonna fall, but you know what about it? I'm gonna get myself back up and continue doing what I need to do. Okay, like they say, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Well, so is a life. Okay, but that's my story. I'm sticking with it. And I do love y'all guys. And you gotta realize, okay, this is your reality. Not nobody else's and shit. But you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone too. I love y'all. Peace out.